What if I told you there's a recipe that people have died for, gone to jail for, and companies have been destroyed trying to steal? This is Coca-Cola's secret formula, locked in a vault for 139 years, and no one can open it. Listen, every single day, 1.9 billion servings of Coke are sold. That's insane, right? But here's the crazy part. Only 2 people on Earth know the complete recipe. Just 2. And they're not allowed to fly on the same plane ever. Why? Because if that plane crashes, the recipe dies forever. So where is this recipe? In Atlanta, Georgia, there's a museum, and inside that museum is a massive vault. This vault has fingerprint scanners, retina scanners, and needs multiple people just to open it. It's like Fort Knox for soda. Inside, a single piece of paper. That's it! One paper with the most valuable recipe in history. Now, you think nobody's tried to steal this? Oh, they've tried, and it gets wild. In 2006, a Coca-Cola employee tried to sell the recipe to Pepsi for $1.5 million. But plot twist, Pepsi called the FBI. Yeah, even your biggest competitor doesn't want to win like that. The employee went to prison for 8 years, all for a recipe they couldn't even read because it's written in code. But here's where it gets creeper. Some people think the recipe isn't even in the vault anymore. They say it's a marketing trick, that the real recipe is somewhere else, and this whole vault thing is just theater. Think about it. If the recipe leaked, would you even know? Can you tell the difference between Coke and knockoff cola in a blind test? Scientists have analyzed Coca-Cola in labs. They know the ingredients: water, sugar, caffeine, caramel color, but it's the exact amounts and order you mix them that makes it Coca-Cola, and that still a mystery. Here's the truth bomb. The secret isn't what makes Coke valuable. It's the story of the secret. They want you talking about the vault. They want you wondering what's inside. It's the greatest marketing move in history. Because every time you see that vault, every time someone mentions the secret formula, you think about Coke. So is the recipe really in that vault? Who knows? But one thing's for sure, you're thinking about Coca-Cola right now, aren't you? And that is why the secret recipe is still in a vault. Drop a comment if this blew your mind. Wait, before you go, there's one person who claimed to find the actual recipe in you won't believe where.